Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2018 Nissan Navara Tekna. It's a 2.3 DCI 190 auto. It's got 30,000 miles on the clock and it's got full Nissan service history. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now. I found them really popular with people, especially in businesses, because obviously, you know, finding the time to just come and look at a vehicle isn't that easy sometimes. So these in-depth walk around videos basically mean that you can view the vehicle from the comfort of your own home, but as if you were seeing it in person. What I tend to do is when I go around it, I look for any marks, any scratches, any dents. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres, we'll look in the back, then we'll look inside the vehicle, look at all the functionality, look at the seats, we'll look at the actual media centre, reversing cameras, everything as if you were here in person. Then we'll look under the bonnet. Then finally, we'll have a look under the chassis. If you've got any questions after you've watched the video, all my contact details are on the very last page. If after you've watched the video you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it, no problem at all. And finances, again, something that we can do for you, no problem at all. We've got some really good finance options and some great prices as well. Obviously, it's all subject to status and you personally. I do need to go through an application with you, which takes about 5 minutes, and we can usually get you a decision within about an hour. Okay, so we'll start with the bonnet, we'll work our way around. It's worth mentioning that I'm recording the video in HD, so whatever you're watching it on, obviously make sure it's on the best possible settings for that, so that you can properly appreciate what it is you're seeing. Okay, so the bonnet is in fantastic condition. It's low mileage at the end of the day, you know, it's a one-owner vehicle, it's in fantastic condition all round, but I have to see it to appreciate it. There are no obvious stone chips, there are no obvious dents, and there are no obvious marks or blemishes on the paint at all. Front bumper, again, it's in great condition, there's no obvious damage or dents. Front wing, passenger side, no damage on there at all. Front wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition, it's a Continental tyre, and there's lots of tread. 6 or 7 mil, I'd guess. Obviously, it's a Tekna vehicle, so it has got the 360 degree cameras and reversing sensors, parking sensors, which I will show you working in a few minutes' time. It's basically got a camera under each mirror, one under the badge at the front and one at the back. So, down the passenger side, sorry, my words out. There's no obvious damage or marks or dents. Everything's really nice and clean. You will notice on these they've got 2 fuel caps, and that's because they are what they call ULEZ, which is ultra low emission zone compliant, which means that you can, if you're going into London and any other city in the country that offers that facility, means that should make you duck underneath that without any charges. Rear wheel and tyre in good condition, wheel in good condition. It's a matching tyre. Let's go around to the rear. The lights are in good condition on the back. Obviously it's a Tekna, so it's got the reversing sensors, no tow bar, so it's not been towing anything. There's that reversing camera in the back. Everything's nice and clean. There's no damage on anything. Let's have a look at the back door. Again, everything's spot on there. Let's work our way around to the driver's side. Okay, so working my way down the driver's side. So it's in great condition. There's no obvious marks, scratches or dents. There's that second fuel cap I was telling you about with the AdBlue. Okay, so let's work our way down the driver's side. Again, I'm looking for any marks, any scratches, any dents. And hopefully, as you can appreciate, it's in fantastic condition. There's no obvious marks or dents, and it's in fantastic condition. Everything's nice, clean, as it should be. Okay, so front wing, and then finally front wheel and tyre. Again, wheels in great condition. It's a matching Continental tyre, and there's loads of tread. So let's have a look inside. Obviously, these ones are, as I say, it's a Tekna, so it's keyless entry, keyless go. So as long as you've got your key on your person, you can press that button and it will open and lock. Okay, so inside, driver's door card. You've got electric windows, electric mirrors, mirrors, folding mirrors, window lock, and also your door lock as well. There you go. So driver's seat is electric. Forwards, it'll go backwards, up and down, and the backrest will go forwards and backwards as well. But what I also really like is the fact, if you watch this part here, as you can see, it pumps up, so you can get a really good seating on that. Seats are in good condition, all the bolsters are nice and firm, there's no damage, everything's really clean. There's a little tiny bit of damage on the seat there. I don't know how that's happened, but it's minuscule when you look at it in the whole scheme of things. Let me jump in. So it's 7-speed automatic vehicle. Let me just reduce that down. Start it up. It is keyless entry, keyless go, so as long as you've got your key on your person, it will start and go.
You've got it.
Switch that down. So on the steering wheel, to the right hand side is your cruise control and your phone control and voice command, and on the left hand side is your media center control, volume, etc. To be honest with you, arguably one of the best media centers in any of the pickup trucks that are available on the market at the minute. So you've got nav, reversing camera, SD card, CD player. Once you've attached your phone to it, you can have Facebook, Google, everything, TripAdvisor, whatever you want. So if you go onto that, show you if info, your traffic message, you've got your eco score, click on my apps. As you can see, you've got Facebook and Google as well. Obviously that does need to have your phone attached to be able to do that. Let's have a quick look at the radio. You've got DAB, and you've got a pre-populated list for all your DAB radio in the area that you are in. Obviously you can't get better quality than that. Nav system's great, works really well. I like the fact that if you're in a 30 and you're doing 32, 33, it'll tell you to slow down if there's a camera. So look at the reversing camera. So I've got that amazing 360 degree view on here, which is great when you're parking up, and obviously your reversing camera on the back as well. So if you've got a tow bar fitted, you know it's easier to hook up. And what I really like, if I'm honest, is if you click on the camera, it gives you the left-hand view. As an ex-lorry driver, that's your important view. At the end of the day, you're making sure that you can see what's down there. You can't see it because obviously you can't put your head down and look. It gives you a really nice view, so you're not hitting the curb, you're not hitting kids. Yeah, it's a really clever, good system. Put in park. Come off that. Down here, you've got heated seats, high and low, both front seats. It's switchable 4-wheel drive, hill descent, and then down there, as you can see, is your USB, and you can also lock and unlock your doors as well. Passenger seats, being completely honest, it looks like it's never been sat in. You do find that a lot with these vehicles because they're used as directors' vehicles, because obviously they're VAT vehicles, you get the VAT back and whatever else, so works out really well for that. But as I say, the seats are in fantastic condition, there's no damage at all, the bolsters look like brand spanking new, and it's the same in the back. It just looks perfect, really. Everything just looks nice and clean, it smells nice inside as well. I am an ex-smoker, and you always pick up on cigarette smoke, 100%. There's no taint of this at all, it's just clean, smells really nice. Everything's as it should be. Switch the engine off. We'll have a look under the bonnet. Oops. So under the bonnet, obviously it's 30,000 miles, it's got full Nissan service history, it's in fantastic condition. It goes without saying that it's been looked after, and it's clearly visible from any angle where you look, looking at fluids, looking at the actual condition of the belts, which are there. Let me get my angles right. As you can see, all the belts look like brand fire new. Everything looks really clean, and as you'd expect it to. Okay, so let's have a look underneath the vehicle. So all the chassis is nice and clean. Exhaust sport, you can see that it's been looked after. There's no oily residue, there's no signs of any oil leaks. Look at the spare wheel. Spare wheel's brand new, and as you can see, it's been looked after by all imagers. And it's a full size as well, so that's great news. Okay, so I'll end the video there. Hopefully I've addressed anything that you would need to see, or if you've got questions about. Obviously, if you think I've missed something or you want to see something in a little bit more detail, give me a shout. I'll be happy to do it for you, no problem at all. All my contact details are on the very last page. Last thing, stay safe. Bye-bye.